Make sure you got that included. I'm double checking. I always double check the stream anyway to make sure that both our the voices are coming through.
There we go. Should be good. I think I'm including it.
Yeah, I'm checking there now.
Yo, yo,
Yeah,
yo.
we're good. We're good.
All right.
We're good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to NACS Season 1. I'm your host, Sidonian Muse. Tonight, I have a special guest joining me, Rabbit Mort. Say hello, Rabbit.
Yo, yo, yo. Hello.
Rabbit is our current leader in our Forza division of our league, which unfortunately we can't stream because Turn 10 didn't think it would be important to add a spectator mode. But Alex here, like I said, aka Mort, he is a big fan of motorsports and F1 in general. This is his first time though on an F1 game though in months. So
yeah, mainly a GT3 kind of guy.
So need a little bit of a refresher, but he's getting back into it, and we're here to commentate race 22, or the third last race of our first season of NACS here at the Portuguese Grand Prix, Portimao. A very windy track, lots of elevation changes. Alex, is this a track that you're a fan of?
Yeah, Portugal, I really like the layout of it. I think it's one of the better tracks that they've ever had in F1.
Yeah, I agree. I wish they'd bring it back in real life once more. I think it'd be a really fun race. Here tonight, we got 7 drivers tonight. We got both the Aston Martins, Great Ace and Vodka Victory, currently leading the constructors. And then you have Drupally and Slingshot in the Alfa Romeos, who are fighting them for the constructors right now. Technically, the constructors could be won tonight, but the Alfa Romeos would have to have a really bad race. I think most likely it's not going to be sealed until next week's race at Qatar, because that is a sprint race. So that will be the nail in the coffin, I think. But other than them, we got Smoke, aka Black Stappen himself, in the Red Bull. And we got the AlphaTauris of Abrupt and Beaver. So, these guys have been sticking around. So, shoutouts to these guys for sticking around with us all season. Still showing up even at these final couple of races. Appreciate it. We got a lot more people coming in for next season, fortunately, so that's going to be awesome. And yeah, I'm just going to give the guys the quick little heads up that we're all good to go here now. Give them the little heads up. There we go. Alrighty. Anything you got to say, Alex, before the guys start rating up and we get into this?
I'm hoping to see a few incidents. No, no. I hope the racing's pretty close. I can finally see what fast guys look like.
Yeah. So an interesting stat for you tonight. Beaver in the AlphaTauri won the Las Vegas Grand Prix, which was the 10th race of our season. And since then, for the past 10 races, there's only been 3 race winners: Vodka Victory, Blue Jelly, and Sparky. Neither McLarens are here tonight, so that only leaves Vodka. So if something happens to Vodka, we could actually see a pretty crazy race win tonight.
That'd be pretty interesting.
Vodka, like I said, he has his driver's championship. He sealed that last week at Austria, so it's not the end of the world for him if he doesn't win this tonight. So it's not like it's a crazy drive. I mean, obviously he wants to win as much as possible, but I think you might see. Personally, I think his biggest challenger tonight is going to be Drupally in the Alfa Romeo. I think Drupally has had a lot of missed opportunities this season, a couple missed race wins. I mean, so has Vodka. A lot of guys have missed race wins due to track limit penalties on this game because they're just that brutal. They can literally just cost you a race win. So that's happened for Drupally a couple times. So I think he's going to try to get his second race win of the season here at Portugal. I would not be surprised. But you also can't count out Great Ace. This is probably one of his better tracks. And, he doesn't got to hold back. He doesn't got to let his teammates through, like the driver's championship's over. So
Yeah, now they can battle it out as much as they want.
as much as they want, yeah. So here we go. In case you want to know, so you hit the X button for the spectator menu, and then what I would do is go track map, full track map, lap data enabled, telemetry enabled, detail, I usually go just tire for that. And then, yeah, and then fastest lap, and that's it for that. You can also then hit Y to hide the UI if you want. And you basically just use your triggers on your controller to go between the different drivers. And when they're out on track, you can use right bumper to swap between the onboard and like the third person cam. Surprisingly, like I said, 18-minute short qualifying session, and the guys must have been taking their time loading their setups there. Took a full minute for someone to actually come out there. But there we go. Vodka.
Vodka, first one out, is he? Yeah, there we go.
Yep. He's you always see him come out right away. He's a big fan of that. He is a big fan of that. I imagine they'll probably see Smoke and Abrupt. Both of them are the kind of guys, they usually like to wait a bit later. Like Abrupt sometimes will wait till like halfway into the qualifying to
okay, once there's a bit of rubber down.
Yeah. So it's kind of a personal preference thing. Yep, and there comes Grace coming out. So I'm gonna hold on board with Vodka now because he will be the first person to start a hot lap. Or set a time, I should say, as long as he doesn't invalidate. If he does, well, then guess we're having back to Great Ace. Looks like Sling. Is Sling actually gonna come out in the mediums for his first?
That is what it looks like as of now.
Hot lap here. Let's see. A lot of guys are taking their time here. Like, funny enough.
Oh, Beaver's coming out now. Beaver is the third one out.
Yeah. Now let's see. Here we go. Onboard Vodka Victory starting off his hot lap here at Portimao. And let's see if he gets through this first sector without invalidating. They're easy to invalidate here if you're not careful. And yeah, he got it. You can go a little too far over on that left-hand curb there sometimes. And the game will snipe you for that. Well, Vodka's on his hot lap.
Very easy to invalidate in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. Also, I heard from, like I said, one of our drivers, Great Ace, that there's some drivers interested in the league watching the stream tonight. Like I said, I'm the admin of the league, Sidonia Muse. If you have any questions or are looking to join us for next season, it's my same name, Sidonian Muse, on Discord as well. So just hit me up either on Xbox Live or on Discord itself. And
Vodka had a bit of a shaky exit there.
Shaky exit. That's gonna screw up his lap time there. We'll see if he even crosses the line. He's probably just gonna. He might still set it though, just as a banker time. But yeah, if anyone new is tuning in tonight, you're interested in racing with us for next season. We got 2 races left after this one tonight, and then we're probably gonna take 2 weeks off. So season 2 will start sometime in late February, I would imagine. But there we go. A 119.1 for Vodka sets the first official time on the board. That's going to be the time to beat. Pretty solid time, but again, could have been better. Could have been a 118 because he did slide there, as we saw. But this is a very sketchy track, as you know.
Oh yeah, had a bit of trouble earlier on it.
You can slide there easily. Great Ace is going to cross the line here now. What's his first time going to be? 121.7. Okay, I think, yeah. Some people also like to go around twice before they start doing their hot lap. I think that's what Great Ace did that time. I think that was just like a banker lap for him. So next person to post a time here actually should be Beaver, who's come through the final sector here now. Good job for Beaver getting through that there. That little spot there at the end of the track can also mess you up there easily. They're easy to spin out there. If you're not careful. Here we go. Beaver's going to cross the line with a 119.3. Just 2/10 slower than Vodka Victory. Like I said, we've seen some great pace from Beaver in the second half of the season. He just hasn't had insane consistency. But if he can just dial it in, he has the pace to finish well here tonight. Like I said, Beaver has had a race win this season. He won at Vegas, and that was also his only podium this season. So, similar to Drupally, he's also itching to get back
Ace
up there
is
once
coming
again.
around to post a second time.
Yep. Sling posts a 121.1 on the
119.2.
mediums. Yeah,
Just 1/10 slower
119.2.
than. Oh, and Drupally with a
Oh!
118.5.
5. Drupally with the 118.5. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be provisional pole for now. Like I said, Great Ace very close to Vodka's time, but Vodka did slide, so it looks like the prediction's gonna be pretty true here. It's definitely gonna be looks like it's gonna be Drupally versus the Aston Martins. That's how it's shaping up here to be. Again, I know Vodka can definitely get into the 118s, but can he beat that time of Drupal's at 118.5? He's crossing the line here now. Vodka victory with a 118 flat.
118.
Wow. That's a wicked time around here. That's a very solid time. That could be the pole time right there, honestly.
Yeah.
He just had enough battery to get it
enough
done
energy.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be the pole time. That's very solid. I mean, it's not over. I would imagine. Like I said, Smoke and Abrupt both also still haven't come out and said a time yet. Well, Smoke's out there, so hop on with him there now. I think he's going to start a hot lap here soon. In the Red Bull, like I said, Black Stappen. The man, the myth, the legend.
Abrupt is the only one to. Let's not leave the pits yet.
Yeah, like I said, he usually.
He usually takes like about half. Yeah.
Yeah, so around like the 9-minute mark, you'll probably see him come out, I would say. But he's taking a risk here, though. Like I said, it's easy to invalidate here, so... And that's happened to him sometimes. When you're taking that risk, you want that extra track rubber, but then, you know... You can run out of time if you're invalidating all your laps. Not good, but I know Smoke did just set a purple Sector 1, though, so he is flying here right now, even though... He hasn't even used any ERS, funny enough.
Yep.
So I don't know if that's I don't know if that's true. The game does glitch sometimes where it says that. It says that it was a purple sector when it wasn't really. But we'll see. Yeah, so Smoke's just setting a banker. He's doing the grade A strategy. He's going around twice.
Oh.
Setting a clean time. Yeah, I guess he was trying hard not to invalidate. That's the other spot that's very easy to invalidate on, is right there. If you push it too hard around there. Very easy spot to invalidate. You see, Sling is also coming back out now. Sling is going to do some soft laps now. Just use mediums to warm up. Smoke is going to get a time in. 120.6 with no ERS. That's pretty freaking good, I think. We could see Smoke jump up in positions here, possibly even ahead of Great Ace. I could see him getting into the 118s if he's posting that with no ERS. Here he goes. Got through Sector 1, no issues. Again, says he got a purple Sector 1. Says he's basically up a whole second here coming out of Sector 1, so... This is wild. Here he goes, though. Ah, and then he validates there. He had the right idea, but it went too far over. Because you do want to kind of go flat there. It's almost kind of like what you do in Forza sometimes, where you don't even want to like hard brake at all. You just want to let off.
Yeah, just kind of coast.
Yeah, ever so slightly.
So Abrupt is...
He is out there now, so I'm gonna watch here for now. A lot of the guys are gone back in, throw on another set of softs before they come back out.
Oh, Abrupt just he lost it there on the turn coming out of Sector 2.
Yeah, on the exit. Yeah, losing it on the exit. I find I don't know if you were finding it on controller, but I find that's one of the differences between controller and wheels. Is on this game, like a lot of guys on wheel will lose it on the exit, but a lot of the guys on controller, such as ourselves, will lose it on like not necessarily the entrance, but like you know, mid corner. Like you'll be mid corner on controller trying to like turn it, and like that's when you lose. Yeah, so Abrupt's going right back in. Yeah. Meanwhile, those smokes. Oh, he invalidates again going up the hill.
Oh.
Up another second, invalidates again. Ah, Smoke's getting killed with this. This actually reminds me of another race this season. Right at the beginning of the season, actually, our first race of the season was at Coda, and it was a very similar situation where Smoke just kept invalidating and wasn't able to get a good time on the board. Let's see here now. Oh, so we didn't even talk about this.
Sling
Sling.
is up there now. He's third. He's 2/10 faster than Ace.
Slingshot with the 119 flat. Curly puts him at third at the moment. Again, there's still 6 minutes to go, so we could see an improvement from Great Ace, or, you know, see what Abrupt's time is when he gets that up there. But wow, that's amazing for Slingshot, though. That would be great if he can like start third, like ahead of Great Ace. Then he can help Droop out, you know.
Yeah, he can kind of fend off the second Aston.
Yeah. Let's see. Track limits are brutal. Even Vodka Victory is getting hit with them there too. I see that he invalidated whatever lap he's on. So he's gonna have to come back in. He's gonna have like one more chance to improve his time, but I mean no one's touched it right now. Except for Droop Lee, who's coming out now for the last 5 minutes. Sling's on low fuel. I'm assuming he's probably going to end up going back in here as well. Yep, everyone's going back in for their final set of softs for the qualifying. Droop Lee is out there now, though. So we'll watch him. And yeah, so like I said, Alex, you haven't played F1 since F122 back in the fall of
Correct.
summer/fall of last year. What's the biggest difference you find between this game and last year's game?
Biggest thing is the way the cars feel. They feel a lot more stable and planted in this game compared to last game. Last game they felt like they were ice rinks, basically.
Yeah.
This game, even with no traction on, they feel really stable, no matter if you're on controller or console. Or controller or, well, wheel, sorry.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah, that's definitely they've definitely improved the game for controller players a lot. That's for sure. Yeah, a hell of a lot more stable. And yeah, I think overall it's just been a much, yes, it still had share of bugs, but I think overall this game so far has been, most people would say it's at least been better than last year's. It, you know, nothing could be as bad as last year's. So.
Oh no, last year's was
No, abysmal. But we got Drupal here now, though. He's out on a hot lap. Less than 4 minutes left in the short qualifying session. Oh, never mind. No, he's not burning ERS yet. No, never mind. He's going around again.
Vodka is though. He's currently
Vodka's,
purple sector 2, but he is
Yeah.
down on his best time.
Yes. Oh yeah, no. He's saving 2/10. So we could actually see a 117 here from Vodka. Funny enough. And I'll tell you, that's fast. Me myself, like, I only just, let's see. Wow!
117.5.
What a lap from Vodka Victory. 117.5. I'll tell you. The other day, I only did a 117 here for the first time the other day. And even then, it was only a 0.8. Like, to whip out a 117.5 like that in a short qualifying session. Yeah. That's something. That's crazy. Yeah.
Let's see what Droop has to say about that lap.
Yeah,
He's
here we
coming around now
go.
to start his hot lap.
Going on board with him. He has to find a whole second here if he wants to beat Vodka's time, though. that's
Yeah.
that's the thing. I mean, it's a long race, though. It's only a one position difference. I mean, it's also kind of for bragging rights because we do have a stats section on our Discord now where we keep track of the amount of poles and fastest laps and podiums and wins that people got. So he saves a 10.5. He gets purple sector 1, so he is on a good one here. But sector 2 is where laps make it or break it here. Let's see. Does he keep it together on the hill?
Oh, he slides there a bit.
He's good. Yeah, he gets over the hill. Let's see. Come up to the end of sector 2. We'll see how much time he's up on his previous best. He's up 4/10. Another purple sector, purple sector 2. So all his time to save is right here in sector 3. This corner that he's on there, Alex, you know, that's one of the trickiest corners in track for sure, that little left there. That's kind of brutal. Here we go. Even if he doesn't beat Vodka's time, I know this is definitely at least going to be a 117. It's going to be super competitive between them in the race. Let's see.
Oh, just barely.
No. Yeah, just short of 117, a 118.1.
Barely able to
But still.
get out of 18s there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he must have, he definitely lost some time.
He looked a bit slidey coming out of some of the turns there late in sector 2 and in sector 3.
Yeah. Exactly. Here we go. Looks like, yep, so Sling's done. That's going to be Sling's final time. Smoke is out here also with no ERS. Smoke did get a 119.1 on the board, though, so that does have him ahead of Great Ace right now. But Great Ace is also on a hot lap.
A hot lap, yeah.
Yeah.
He's saving 2/10 on first sector.
Yeah. Yeah. Abrupt's also gone back into the pits, so that's going to be Abrupt's qualifying. He's going to start from the back, but I mean, there's only 7 guys, so he can definitely make it up in the race.
As long as Ace can... Oh! And he loses it there.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it for Great Ace. I think he's going to be starting 5th. I think Sling and Smoke got him.
Oh, he is letting by the... yeah, he is letting by Smoke.
Beaver... Oh, yeah, well, actually, yeah, Smoke, yeah. Beaver... I think Beaver's the only other person out on a potentially faster lap here. Let's see. Beaver, actually, it says he gets a purple sector 2. Let's get around this final corner. This could be an improvement for the Alpha Tower driver. Let's see what's going to be for Leave It to Beaver as he crosses the line here. It's going to be a...
But a 119.6. So he didn't
improve, unfortunately.
Didn't move up there, sadly, but...
So
it was
both
a fast lap.
Yeah. Still, yeah, everyone's still looking fast here tonight, though. That's the thing. All it takes is some mistakes from people, and that changes everything. So, yeah, both Alpha Tower drivers starting from the back, 6th and 7th. Great Ace is going to have to watch himself off that start. I think him and Beaver are probably going to get into it. Both looking very similar pace here tonight. But, I mean, most of these guys are looking very similar pace. But, yeah, it's definitely going to be between Vodka Victory, who, congrats to him, got pole position here. It's definitely going to be between him and Drupally for the win tonight. All it takes is some mistakes from Vodka and a super solid drive from Droop, and Droop can still get it. Still a possibility. But obviously the highlight of that qualifying, though, and it sucks because we were so focused on other things. Slingshot starting 3rd alongside Smoke.
Yep.
Great qualifying from Sling. Almost getting a 118 there. Would have been one of the only free drivers to get into the 118s tonight. So that's good stuff to Sling. We'll see. And qualifying is usually somewhere where Sling struggles the most. So if he's already doing that good in qualifying, that says good things for him going into this race. You know, he wants to get back up on the podium again. He's had multiple podiums this season, but all the points matter for that constructors fight right now. And anything can happen. So we'll see See, it's loading into the race lobby there now. The only thing that sucks is that spectator mode, you still don't get like a weather check, so you kind of like we're just waiting to see is it going to be sunny? And yeah, okay.
It is okay.
Um, I see some clouds, but I think it looks like it's going to remain sunny for the race. So the guys who hate the wet, I think they've dodged a bullet there. Um, but yeah, so Alex, this is when the guys like to take they always take a quick little 5-minute break in between the qualifying and the race. So they're gonna go again. It's already been about a minute, but so they're gonna go. They'll start up here now in like 4 minutes. We also have formation lap turned off because we've had way too many bugs and problems with formation lap being on this game. So the guys, once it starts, and they're just gonna go right from the
Oh, okay.
line. Also, because the
I
game
think
automatically, just like last year's
yeah
game, the game automatically heats up your tires anyway. So
yeah. So it doesn't really make much of a difference.
no, no. So we'll see. So like I said, your first time on this game, your first time hopping in the booth. Let's have some fun. Let's see some crazy. If anything crazy happens, that'll be awesome. If someone does something stupid, but I mean, everyone who's here tonight are all very experienced guys. So I wouldn't expect it. See, I'm saying that, but then at Spa, Great Ace did drive right into Druply in turn one. So,
Yeah, might have well,
you
let's hope we don't get a reenactment of that this race. But
yeah. But
and I would
regardless,
say I'd like to see some GT3 action where rubbing is racing, but in F1 cars that's a no-go because the
no.
cars will fall apart.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Even on standard damage, some little rubs do make a big difference. Obviously we got it on standard because you can't really run sim damage in this game because similar to the track limit situation, the
Like the underfloor.
yeah, we'll just get broken up on this dumbest stuff that shouldn't
Yeah.
get broken up on.
I remember the last game was like that also when we used to run simulation damage. It was
Yeah.
pretty horrendous when it came to floor damage.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. I'm gonna load up the let me check this out here and see just to see if anyone is saying anything. No, no one said anything right now. Yeah, once again, shoutouts to Kayla, Vodka Victories Misses. A lot of times she is in the chat. She hasn't typed anything right now, so I don't know if she's watching this. She doesn't got to watch now. He's won the he's won the drivers, so this is just a fun night with the boys for him now. We'll see though. We'll see what because that's the thing. That gap between Vodka and Drupally is very deceiving because strategy is actually very important on this track. I've seen guys win races here just because they had the better strategy. Like they were slower than multiple guys in the race, but because they did the right strategy, they won here. This is one of those tracks where you can definitely pull some crazy strats on people. So we'll see if anyone, if Drupally got like an ace up his sleeve or something that he can use to get one up on Vodka Victory. But like you said, even in that qualifying, right away we saw Vodka did slide on one of his laps going down the hill. So like I said, anything can
And
happen.
with this track, it is a bit the height difference can get the best of you on some of the corners.
Yeah, especially for these guys. I don't know what field of views they're running. A lot of them are in the cockpit, and some of them got their field of view all changed to different and weird stuff. So, great ace. But so it might be hard for them to.
Oh yeah, he plays on like the fucking like crazy fucking view, doesn't he? Like he's like
Yeah.
8 miles back in the car. Like...
Yeah. It's like when you get into a modded lobby on like one of the old Call of Duty games.
Oh yeah, and like the gun's like extremely far ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Great
Uh,
Ace's setup. Yeah. No, but no, he's done a good job. Him and Vodka, like I said, they've been leading the constructors since basically the midway point of the season, since Red Bull fell off. Um, they kind of took the top
and
spot, and they've been holding it ever since.
they might be able to seal it this race, depending on how the Alpha's race goes.
Yeah, yeah, depending on how the Alfa Romeo's race goes, that's what it all comes down to. Um, Let me see. I think they're going to start up here now soon. I would
Right before
imagine.
they start up, I'm gonna go down to the vendor stand there myself, and I'm gonna grab myself a drink.
Oh, they're
Oh, they're
starting.
starting. Well, the vendors can wait.
Yeah, here we go. Oh wait, does he have formation lap on?
Oh, he does.
Oh,
Okay, while the lobby was set
well,
up in the wrong way, I will go down and grab a Pepsi.
wow, good, yeah, yeah, good job, Great Ace. But yeah, so it wasn't supposed to be a formation lap, folks. It's supposed to be turned off. Yeah, because that lobby was not supposed to be set up that way. So that's on Great Ace. Sometimes this game does change your settings on you too for no reason. But yeah, we got all different sorts of strategies here tonight. It looks like you have Vodka Victory starting from the front on the hard tires. He's gonna have the pressure of both Alfa Romeos behind him on the soft tires. Smoke and Abrupt on the mediums. His teammate Great Ace, the only other driver on the hard tires tonight. So both Aston Martins looks like are gonna employ a similar strategy tonight. And then you got Beaver in the back, who's also in the softs. Who's gonna try to use the softs as advantage to get past some of the other guys, such as Great Ace and Smoke. We shall see. Hopefully everything goes well. So like I said, we did have to turn formation lap off, but I guess it just happens to be on right now. Someone made a mistake, or I swear I checked it before the race started, though. I feel like the game is just trolling. So we'll see. Hopefully the race starts, no problems. Then we're all good to go. I think if anyone gets disconnected at all, we restart, I think. Because formation lap, like I said, is not supposed to be on, so
Okay.
you know, yeah. So as I was saying, I think hopefully this all starts up well. Because if someone gets disconnected, I say we just restart, because this setting is not supposed to be on.
Yeah.
For that exact reason, because it kicks people out. Hopefully everything's fine. Hopefully it starts up. As you can see, everyone's on all different race strategies. Vodka's going to have Druply on him right away, because there was a huge difference between the hards and the softs here, let me tell you, in terms of pace. Druply messes up his parking because he loves fucking up my intervals. Thanks, Droop. Can't wait for the game to glitch here now, because you couldn't park properly. Thanks, buddy. No, everything's all good. Looks like we're all good. Okay, here we go. Think we're good. We're good? Okay, awesome. It's lights out and away we go here at the Portuguese Grand Prix. Like I said, Druply already putting the pressure on Vodka Victory.
Oh,
in
no.
turn one.
Oh, he does take it in the turn
goes
one.
For the move! Oh! Contact there with him and Vodka. Vodka hits into the back of him, but it's A-okay. Sling goes a bit wide there, though. Sling goes wide there, though. Now he's side by side with the Red Bull. But, like, yeah, right away there, Druply takes lead of the race. Sling's still holding on to third, but he has Smoke putting that pressure on him. Oh!
Druply did give back the position to...
Interesting.
Gave back maybe one too many positions there.
Yeah, he gave it to his teammate.
He
and now
might
he's
have
under
given
pressure
back
from
one
Smoke.
too many.
Yeah.
Not sure what happened there. Not sure why he was forced to give that position back. It looked clean on our end.
Yeah. Yeah, he went through there no problem. I mean, Vodka just gave him a little nudge in the back. Like, no one's race was really...
Yeah, from my perspective, I had on that. He
That's
did
very...
dive in, but there wasn't contact while he was
was
overtaking.
overtaking, yeah. So that's interesting. That he gave the position back there. Now his teammate Slingshot is ahead of him. So that's weird. I thought that was a crazy turn one move from
Yeah,
Droop
I thought that was.
that he made work there. No problems at all. I mean, now it's a clean slate again. We'll see here if Sling and Droop do a swap, if they swap positions so Droop can chase. Because you can overtake here, but it's not easy to be, you gotta be extremely confident. So we'll see. Are they gonna swap? No, he's still behind Sling. Okay. Abrupt's still in the back on the mediums. A little off the pace, seems.
Vodka. Oh, he was just out of that 1 second range. No, DRS isn't activated yet.
Yeah, that's the
But
problem.
he is slipping away out of that DRS range already.
Yeah, which is not good for the Alfa Romeo guys. If they want to keep up with him here, they need to stay within that second. Or at least one of them does. Like, Sling needs to stay. If Sling's the driver ahead right now, Sling needs to stay with Vodka coming into this final sector here. This is a very important moment right here in the race. A little bit of a gap forming. Great Ace is also losing some time to the cars ahead. Beaver's on him now. So Beaver on the faster tires, I wouldn't be surprised to see him get past Great Ace here. Very shortly. Did they just barely not get DRS? Oh no, DRS only just enabled. My bad. My bad.
It was only just enabled.
enabled.
It looked like Droop was
Great
going
Ace.
to go for an overtake there. Oh, what happened there?
Great Ace goes a little wide off track. He does manage to get back past Beaver though once again, but yeah, a bit of a mistake there. I'm sure Great Ace definitely picked up a warning there. I'd be shocked if he didn't get a warning.
Like Drooply is getting a bit eager to pass his teammate.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what kind of team orders they got going on there.
But, what team orders are going on here?
But they are letting Vodka slowly slip away from them. They pull him in on some sections, but on some sections he does pull away.
Yellow flag in Sector 2. The AlphaTauri of Abrupt makes a mistake. But he's okay. He's back on track. Once again, this is like a huge track. There's so much room off track. Like, just look at all the grass. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah. Fairly difficult to hit a wall here. So I wouldn't imagine there'll be any safety cars here tonight.
They did. They are within DRS range.
Yeah, but like they're gonna run out of time on their softs. Like once those softs start getting worn.
Yeah. Oh, Drooply is going for an overtake on his teammate.
Take on his teammate into turn one.
He does make it stick.
Ballsy.
Oh,
he runs Sling a little wide there.
Wide there.
That probably gave Sling a warning. Oh, Smoke's getting his nose in there too.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. Coming up into the next DRS zone. Smoke gets a little close there too. That allows Droop to get by the two of them once again.
Yeah, the only driver there to get DRS, I believe, was Droop.
The only problem there, though, is that now they've lost a lot of time to Vodka with that little
scrap. Yeah, that cost them. That cost them 2 seconds.
Just like that. Yeah.
But Drooply might be able to reel him in because we know Drooply in qualifying was not terribly far off of Vodka's qualifying pace. So
no. And he's on those softs. And those softs, you can actually take them fairly long. I mean, you can take them to like lap 14 or so. I'd say is probably what Droop's going to do. So he still has a lot of laps. You can see he's already starting to save more time to Vodka now. Sling and Smoke are going at it, though, once again into the final corner. Sling is defending like a lion right now. I mean, even against his own teammate, he was not letting Droop by at all.
Yeah.
Droop had to run him wide.
Smoke did get by him.
With the DRS, yep.
No, Smoke gets past happening down the field. I mean, most of the field looks pretty tight. Everyone's pretty bundled up here at the moment.
Yeah, it's still pretty tight. Beaver got past Great Ace since he's on the faster tires. Beaver's also now going to have DRS on Slingshot. So it's going to be another car that Sling's going to have to worry about. Like I said, it was a great start for Sling, but I mean, he did get run wide by his teammates. So.
Yep. They were getting a bit eager.
Yeah.
Everyone from Sling to Great Ace, they're currently all within a second of each other. I say that as Sling pulls away, but we're all within a second of each other there.
The important thing is that Druply is setting purple sectors now, and he is like right on Vodka once again.
He's getting within a second of Vodka.
Exactly. So here's the thing though.
Not sure what the team order was at the beginning of the race, but
no, God no. So the top two are getting away. Smoke is trying to hold third right now. Smoke wants to get back up on that podium again. This has been a really rough second half of the season for him. He hasn't been on the podium since, I think, Vegas. So this will be huge for him if he can get back up on the podium. Sling and Beaver going here. Great Ace is also sticking his nose here. So everyone's pretty tight right now except for Abrupt. Abrupt's a little off tonight. A little off his game tonight. Compared to how he usually is. But again, this is a tricky track, especially if you're just hopping on it, you know, only like an hour before the race, you know. So he probably didn't even think he was going to be racing this tonight, so. It's kind of a last minute thing. But Droop is keeping up with Vodka, though he has burned half his ERS, while you can see Vodka hasn't used anything right now.
Yeah. Smoke is also used up quite a lot of his.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you kind of had to get past these guys in the softs. That was intense, though. That was some intense scraps going on there between these guys who you don't usually see scrap like that. But again, I think it's because it's the end of the season. They're like, well, it's the end of the season. Might as well, you know, go at it.
Let's see how close.
Here we go. Beaver sending it on. Slingshot. Down into turn one. Here we go. Oh, Beaver runs wide
Beaver
there.
goes wide there.
Yeah. Comes back on ahead of Sling. But, I mean, he definitely got a warning there. Also, I was going to bring this up. Great Ace definitely has at least 2 warnings. Because I saw him once go off there in Sector 1 and once go off going up the hill. Oh! Contact!
Oh, contact there between
Sling
and Beaver.
Not sure what happened there.
Not sure either. I was watching Ace's POV. It looked like Sling almost tapped Beaver's rear left, but not really sure.
Yeah, not really sure. Hopefully Beaver clips that so we can see that after the race. But yeah, because to me that looked like it might have been Sling who did it, but like one of them just barely turned in on the other a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird spot. Oh, Great Ace's car almost got unsettled. Ooh. Yeah. Sucks for Beaver. I mean, fortunately for Beaver though, he's still right there. He's with Great Ace and Sling.
Keep in mind, Ace is also keeping pace with these guys, and he is on the hards.
Yeah. So we can't count him out just yet. He's doing a great job so far. He's burned ERS. He's going to have DRS on Slingshot, so he's definitely going to go for a move here. Here he goes. Into turn 1. Crazy stuff tonight. Way more action-packed than I thought it would be, honestly. It's been a really good race in Portugal so far. Like, see some of the guys getting spaced out. Like, Smoke is clearly holding third position right now. Pretty confidently. Sean's trying to get away on the hards. Because I'm guessing, you know, Slings and Beaver softs are going to start to wear out here now. And then I would imagine Great Ace should get away.
And Droop is still...
Droop's still keeping up with Vodka, though.
Yeah.
Still doing a great job keeping up with him. That's why I said, man, all it's going to take is one wrong track limit penalty, and that could change it. I mean, obviously, Vodka will say to Droop, you know, the classic, you didn't beat me on track. But, you know, a win is a win. I'd take it.
Exactly.
Personally. But we'll see. Yeah, so other than the little craziness between the Alfa Romeo drivers, yeah, that was probably the weirdest incident so far. Was that slingshot and beaver thing right there? That was really strange.
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
it's
not
like
sure what happened there.
it was also really early in that corner too. Like they weren't like as far down as you're supposed to go. Yeah, I'm not sure why one of them turned in on the other there. That was like really strange.
Yeah, we'll have to see that again.
Especially from Sling, because Sling usually is never
Sling's
involved in
usually
any.
pretty clean. Yeah.
Yeah, he's never usually involved in anything like that. But here we go. Drupally. Now a lot of the other guys are starting to get a little spaced out now because they're all on different tire strategies and stuff. You're gonna see some of them on the softs like pit here soon. But Drupally, Beat Lap Old Softs is keeping up with Vodka right now. I guarantee he just got a warning though. I don't know if you saw that too.
For that, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys are going wide there, and I think that's. I can't. Again, I wish I could see. Like, I wish we could see these things like come up on the screen. Like, oh, he got a warning.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish it would just say, like, about no matter who we're spectating, it would just say, like, ooh, like, for example, Ace just got a
Tracking
warning. Yeah.
Yeah, or a warning for a collision. You know, because you could have got a warning for a collision as well. You know.
Yep. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go though, Sean. What you're saying about Sean on the hards is 100% true because he's now catching up to Smoke. He's right there,
Mm-hmm.
getting ready to fight Smoke for that final podium position.
Might possibly be an Oreo with two Astons and the Alpha in the middle, possibly.
Yeah, that's a that's an analogy.
An Alfa Romeo Oreo. The,
Yeah, here we go. Great Ace, you know, still a little too far back to go for anything on Smoke there. He's probably just gonna have to wait till the next start finish straight, I'd say. I would say. You know. I would imagine. Yeah, Abrupt is really off tonight, isn't he? He just keeps losing more and more time to the cars ahead.
yeah, I mean, and it was a last minute thing, like you said also earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
vodka with a.
Ooh.
3 seconds.
The first 3-second time penalty of the race for multiple warnings goes to Vodka. It's probably not going to be the only one, but it is the first.
Yeah.
And Drupely's been stockpiling ERS as well. They both have almost, you know, full ERS. So here we
Looks
go.
like
Drupely's going to.
Droop might try to make a.
Yeah, Drupely's going to take the fight to him here.
Too far back.
Possibly.
Yeah, he's too far back. But
Too far
if
back.
you can
Just
keep
yet.
it together this lap, the next lap you might be able to get him.
Oh, but Great Ace is sending it on Smoke though into turn one.
Oh!
Wicked between two of them. Amazing overtake from Great Ace there. Nicely done as he almost slides. Oh, he almost slides into the Red Bull.
Smoke is right. Oh, Smoke is gonna go for a move. Oh no, he gives it back. He gives it back.
Personally, I would have gone for it, but
yeah, personally, I would have sent it.
I would have sent it.
I feel like there was more than enough room there, but you never know because you also got to think of what the other person's thinking about. So
yeah, exactly. Now this battling, this works out for Sling. This allows Sling to catch back up now.
yeah,
That brings him back into the fight. Yeah, honestly, like, you know, last minute, like you said, last minute for Abrupt. So you know, obviously, he's a little off his game tonight, but everyone else has been holding his own. And again, he still gets points even if he finishes, you know. So, you know, at the back here tonight. Once again, Drupally right there with Vodka. He's still been like a little too far back, like you said, to go for the move. But Great Ace is back into third. You know, he's still just trying to get Smoke out.
Droop did fall further back there that lap by the end of it than previous laps.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those softs are finally starting to die out on him.
Yeah. We're over a third into the race now, though. Like I said, lap 12. These guys in the softs, I guarantee, are not going to take them that much further.
No.
Only another couple laps at most. Definitely not. I've tested the medium soft here strategy. If they were doing hard softs, they'd they'd be pitting like right now if they're doing hard, like soft to hard. But if they're doing medium to soft, they'd have to take these another, or soft to medium, they have to take these another couple laps. It's not gonna be fun. That could cause them to make some mistakes. So some of them might play it safe and just go straight to the hards here. We'll see. But yeah, I like that too. I like that everyone's kind of gone for their own thing here tonight. It's not just one. It's not just oh everyone's gone the hards. You know. It's not a clear-cut strategy.
Yeah.
And there we go. Druply dives in.
Druply
dives into the pits, but he doesn't know how to slow down. He pulls the abrupt. He picks up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. My God, Druply, you gotta stop doing this, buddy. Druply. You've been practicing this track all week. You know it's a quick pit entrance. You have to slow down. But see, in the heat of the moment, you get greedy. You know?
Yeah.
In the heat of the moment, you get greedy. You just want to fly in, but... So Druply's in the pits. He's coming out there now, like I said. Got the 5-second time penalty, though, which sucks. Going for a very early pit stop. Slingshot and Beaver. We'll see if both of them opt to pit this pit here as well. Both of them are pretty close. Both of them on the same strategy, I would say. I'd say they're both also going to go to the hards to finish the race. Yeah, that is something. Oh, man. He will be kicking himself.
I was about to bring up also that all he has to do to finish the race is just stay within those 3 seconds of vodka, but now he has to be at least 2 seconds ahead of vodka in order to win the race at the moment.
Exactly. He was doing great that first stint. He was on those softs. He was doing great. That's another yellow in Sector 2. I think, yeah, Abrupt making a little mistake there, but... Oh, there goes Smoke into the pits, funny enough. Smoke's just for badness. Smoke slows right down. Going into the pits. There he goes. He comes out in the hards to finish.
Medium hards.
Yeah. Yeah, Smoke was not doing that mistake. Nope. So, funny enough, like, over in the gap, so that, wow, so Smoke actually gonna come out very back behind Abrupt right now. Beaver and Sling still stayed out another lap.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably going to be their in lap. I mean, we don't know how dead their softs are because they have been battling, but...
They have, yeah. They most certainly have. And it looks like both Vodka and Great Ace are doing a hard to soft. Is what it looks like to me anyway.
Yeah.
But again, you never know. I mean, they could be doing hard to medium. If they're doing hard to medium, you'll see them pit in the next couple laps as well. But if they're doing hard to soft, you gotta take those hards till like lap 21, man.
Oh,
so they still got a ways to go. Ooh, Slingshot,
in, but
Beaver
Sling's is staying out.
Yeah, Sling's going for the undercut on Beaver. We'll see if it works out for him.
Sling also did really slow down before entering the pit there.
Yeah. Druply is getting Oh, Smoke using all his ERS. He's having some fun here at the back with Abrupt. I mean, he's on the fresh tires, so he knows he's just gonna fly past him pretty much. Oh, but Sling's coming out of the pits at the same time. Oh, yellow Sector 1 there. Oh. They yeah, he had to play it safe there. That might have actually cost Slingshot some time. Abrupt turns in on Sling there.
Oh.
Almost what Great Ace did to him earlier. But there we go. They both get clear of Abrupt. Abrupt showing up just...
Beaver is currently out on the 14-lap-old softs. And Abrupt is still out on the 14-lap-old mediums.
Yeah, Beaver's still out on those softs, man. That's crazy. So maybe Beaver is trying to do the soft to medium.
If so, he'd have to bring those softs to at least lap 16, I believe, no?
Oh
Oh,
no, he's
he is
diving in
pitting
there
this
now.
lap.
Okay. Let's see. It's going to be soft to hard for Beaver. As Druply posts a new fast lap of the race, a 121.5 on the hards. Man. Yeah, Droop's going to be, he's not good. Yeah. He's going to, he's going to blame for that? He's going to blame the cold in his house.
Oh yeah, the cold feet.
Yeah, the cold.
Yeah, the cold feet. He wasn't able to slam on the brakes quick enough.
Yeah.
Oh, caution sector 1. What happened there?
Yeah, I think that was the 2 Alpha Tauris. I think Abrupt was basically letting Beaver go there.
Letting Beaver by.
So you can chase down Slingshot. Because here goes Sling. Sling's right on the back of Smoke now. Mediums versus hards. Sling does have the advantage for now.
Droop is reeling in ace.
He is, yeah. It was like 10 seconds, wasn't it? Now it's down to 7.5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, so Great Ace is quickly losing time to Droop, but the problem is there's nothing he can really do about it because he has to finish his strategy. He has to go to at least like lap... Oh, well, he's here on lap 17 now. They're just starting lap 17. Yeah, so... Droop setting even faster laps.
Another fast slap.
Droop is flying. Absolutely flying. But... Yeah, like I said, the problem is you kind of got to go at least 17 laps on these hards to do the strategy. If he's doing 17 on the hards, 16 on the mediums, he has to at least do this lap. And so we might see Great Ace, or at the very least,
he might not want to lose more time.
Yeah, he might not want to lose more time. So we might see Great Ace pit here now, though. But I wouldn't be surprised to see Vodka, because Vodka's the kind of guy, he likes to go for a nice long stint on the hards. Oh, a smoke spins right in front of Slingshot, fortunately. No contact.
Oh.
Between the two. Smoke just spun on his own. At least that's how it looked for me, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, Smoke just spun there on his own.
From my view.
Yep, Smoke spun on his own. Fortunately, he was able to swing the car out of the way, so Sling didn't slam right into him.
Oh, a little lock up there from Abrupt, but it looks like this is possibly going to be Abrupt's last lap. 16 laps on the mediums.
Oh yeah, this might be it for him on the mediums, unless he's doing it. Like I said, unless he's doing a medium soft, but yeah. I doubt that. I doubt that very much. So we'll see here now. Beaver and Sling, they've been keeping it. They've been fighting it through this whole race. Like I said, Druply's now less than 6 seconds away from Great Ace, and Great Ace is still out there. He's still doing at least one more lap. So
Droop does have him within the 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Within the 6 second range now.
And it's 14 seconds from Great Ace to Vodka, so technically the more laps Vodka's staying out right now, he's also losing time to Drooply, and he doesn't even realize it.
Yep.
That's the thing. Droop could be ahead of him when Vodka goes into pit. If he keeps this up. And he's lucky Vodka does have that time penalty, so that means that, like you said, he doesn't got to be 5 full seconds ahead of Vodka, he just has to be 2.
Yep.
Which isn't impossible. But, as I was trying to say earlier, Vodka Victory likes to go for these long stints on the hards. I find he loves to push the hard tires as far as he can. So I imagine we'll see him go for a... Ooh, Abrupt and Smoker battle at the back. I imagine we'll see him go for a hard... we might see him do a hard to soft here.
Beaver may go for a move here now on Sling. Oh, he is. They are going side by side now. Sling does take it back.
Droop just setting faster and faster laps.
Yeah, Beaver played the safe game there, and I think he's probably just going to go for a move here now and start finish straight.
Yep. You got plenty of ERS to use. You got like double what Sling got right now. Yellow and sector free. Smoke's gone off again. Smoke's race has gone, he had a great first stint, and now Smoke just can't do anything on these hard tires right now.
Abrupt is 18 laps in on the mediums. He may be doing the medium to softs.
Maybe. this could actually work out for Abrupt. Like I said, Smoke's making these mistakes. That's why you never give up.
Especially if Smoke can't keep it on track, he might be able to steal that position from him.
Oh, definitely. I mean, you just hate to see it though, because I mean, there were so many great battles that Smoke was getting into with Great Ace and
Yeah.
Slingshot earlier, and then just but one mistake can add up because then it ruins your tires,
Yeah.
and then it's not long before another one happens. So, but Beaver and Sling fighting for fourth right now. Druply is now only 2 seconds away from Great Ace. 15 seconds away from Vodka victory.
I think if he gets Vodka within the 13-second range, I think he
has a good chance. He still has a good chance to win this. Vodka, unless Vodka can make up a ton of time on the softs at the end. But that does put the pressure on Vodka to perform here in these last 10 laps or so of the race. Druply is doing the right thing here.
Beaver may go for a move here. He may be close enough. No, just not.
No, not as close as Smoke was earlier. Again, I was shocked Smoke didn't go for a move there because he was right behind. Great Ace. He definitely had the time to go for it, I think. See, Sling's doing a great
almost
job.
Within a second.
Every point matters for Alfa Romeo right now, so Sling's doing everything in his power to defend against Beaver.
Yeah, and he's doing a pretty good job so far. Beaver still hasn't gotten the chance to get by him.
But we got to give some credit to Beaver here, too. I mean, like I said, he had a couple shaky races, but now last week and this week, he's been driving around pretty solidly. So, good stuff to him here. This is no easy track. But here he goes. He got DRS on Sling here now. Druply has also now gotten within DRS of Great Ace. He saved that much time on Sean. Sling's still doing a good job defending. Let's take a look at.
This might be interesting.
Druply. I imagine we're going to see Vodka and Great Ace both pit here now soon. Surely, right? This is lap 21. This is probably going to be their last lap. And they're far enough away to where they can double stack here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Druply's right there on him.
Oh,
if I was he's going for it.
Oh,
nice.
Oh, Ace let him by there, maybe, by the looks of that.
Yeah. Which makes me think even more that he's just going to pit here, because...
Yeah. No reason to battle.
Yeah, Vodka picks up another...
Oh, another penalty for Vodka.
Or penalty. So that changes everything now. So now
and
it's
Ace
6
is
seconds.
going around another lap.
Yeah, this is a great Ace moment if I've ever seen one. Congratulations,
so
Sean.
By the looks of it, Vodka is pushing those hards now. 21 lap old hards as hard as he can push them because he realizes Droop is going to be right there on him when he comes out of the pits.
Exactly. Beaver and Sling going into turn 1 here now.
Oh!
Beaver's finally close enough to go for the move on Sling. And there he goes.
Oh, he goes wide. He does make it stick.
Yeah, he gets it done. Beaver takes the position for now. We'll see if he can hold it. But yeah, I think this is another great Ace strategy call moment. I mean, you definitely pit there every day of the week. Unless he's really not that confident about the softs. Like, unless he really only wants to do like 10 or so laps on the softs. Maybe he really doesn't want to do 11 or 12 on the softs. Maybe that's what it is. Which in that case, I can see that, but...
Vodka's going in now.
Vodka's going in now. Okay, yeah. So like I said, the time penalty... Droop is winning the time penalty game now.
Yep.
5 seconds to 6 seconds. So... Like I said, Droop's got to keep it clean for the next 10 laps. He's definitely going to be ahead of Vodka here, for sure. There goes Great Ace into the pits now as well. Vodka going to the softs. Imagine Great Ace going to the softs as well. And let's see what the gap is.
10 seconds.
10, 11 seconds. Okay. So we'll see. This is still winnable for Vodka victory. I mean, because he basically has to save a second
lap, which is very possible in the softs compared to 10-lap-old hards.
Exactly. But then the thing is, he has to cleanly get past Drupally.
Exactly.
And by then, his softs are going to be like 10 laps old, and then he has to get clear. He has to get clear Drupally.
2 seconds cleared of him, I think.
Yeah. Well, 1 second, but
1 second. Oh yeah, because 2, 3. Yeah.
But if Drupally stays in his DRS, that won't happen. So, yeah. So it's going to be a close fight for the end here, going into the final 10 laps. Like I said, we also have Slingshot still there with Beaver. So now, like I said, Great Ace has come out on the softs. Ooh! Beaver picks up 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
Abrupt is out on 22 lap-old mediums.
Lap-old mediums, holy shit. What a stint from Abrupt. I mean, at this point, if you're Abrupt, I mean, he might as well just go to the softs and just try to get fastest lap, I suppose. But no, if Smoke keeps this up, he will still at least get that position from Abrupt anyway.
Yeah.
Here we go. Now Sling is going for the move on Beaver.
Ooh. And it sticks.
And it sticks. Oh, Beaver getting really close to Sling's back.
Oh, and Beaver spins there.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's his own mistake there every day of the week. I mean, he hit into the back of Sling and he spun, so. But there goes.
Is just now pitting.
Yeah. That's crazy. 23 laps on the mediums. Wow. Wow.
And Smoke is sadly 26 seconds behind Ace. Those couple of mistakes really cost him a lot.
Yeah, it did cost him a lot,
which
for
is
sure.
sad to see, because at the beginning of the race it was looking really good.
It was, yeah. It definitely was. Great Ace, though, he's flying on these softs. He's already caught up to Beaver.
Yeah. And Vodka also already has only 7 seconds away from Droop.
Yeah. It's going to be tough. New fast lap of the race, 120.1 on the softs. Great Ace is getting ready to...
He cannot afford another penalty, though.
No. If he gets another penalty, that changes everything.
Yeah.
Here we go. Great Ace should get past Beaver here. I mean, he is flying. Should get past him here, no problem. Beaver almost hits in the back of another driver. He's having trouble with his brakes tonight. stopping in time. Yeah, that's weird that he hit into the back of Sling, and then after the hit was already done, then he spun there. That was very weird. We'll see. Sling is now currently in third, but he has a super fast Great Ace coming up right behind him. That's the problem. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be possible for Sling to really do much here, right? Unless Great Ace messes up.
I don't think so. Because I think, I think it's pretty much sealed after this. After Sector 3.
This could be Great Ace's return to the podium here.
Oh,
this could be.
Giving a little love tap there to Sling.
Yeah. Yeah, this could be an Aston Martin double podium. Vodka victory.
119.9.
Even fast. Yeah, he is absolutely flying. So he's going to catch Droop here for the next lap or two. Yellow flag, Sector 3, though.
3.
That is Beaver actually off
there.
Beaver's off on the grass. Went way off there, so he's falling behind now. So he's out of that fight with Great Ace and Sling. Great Ace and Sling going at it into turn 1.
Great Ace does take it, though.
Yeah, pretty...
Not much Sling is going to be able to do to lead to the fight against Ace on brand new soft, sorry.
Not much. The good news for Sling, though, is that he definitely can at least hold... This is basically at least a guaranteed 4th place for Sling. Especially now that Beaver made that huge mistake. Beaver's now 9 seconds back from Sling. And he has a time penalty.
He does have a penalty also.
So this is pretty much at this point at least a guaranteed 4th for Sling, if not a podium, if Great Ace messes up.
Vodka is only 3.5 seconds away from Droop.
I would say it's a fight for the podium between Great Ace and Slingshot right now, but not really. I mean, it basically just comes down to, does Great Ace mess up or not? Is all it really comes down to here. Yeah, everyone getting a little spaced out here near the end. But I'm gonna hop on with Vodka Victory right now because he is flying and he is gonna catch up to Druply here, very soon, and we'll see a fight for the lead between the two of them.
Neither one of them can afford a penalty either.
No, neither one of them. It changes everything if either one of them gets a penalty here. Near the end of the race. Sling's doing a pretty decent job, though. Only second and a half behind Great Ace, and he's on 12-lap old mediums.
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad at all.
Let's see. Within the 3-second mark.
Yep. So within 3 seconds of Druply there now.
Oh, Ace with a penalty.
Oh, Great Ace picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now, I was going to say, I knew he definitely had 2 from earlier, so there you go. That's his last one.
He just has to stay 3 seconds away at least from Sling.
From Sling if he wants the podium.
So
yeah.
he can't make a mistake either. That's another driver that can't make a mistake.
No. Yellow in Sector 2 is that that's Beaver again, man. Beaver's race is
Not sure what happened to him in the second half, sadly.
Yeah, he similar to Smoke, he also had a great first half of the race.
Yeah.
And now it's all falling apart. I think, like I said, I think that spin there when he hit into the back of Sling. I think that spin there.
That might have ruined his tires.
Yeah, his tires are cooked.
Oh, by the looks of it, it did. Yeah, they
are.
are.
He spun. Yeah, his tires are cooked. He could actually lose the position to Smoke.
Yeah, his tires are
like
done.
This. He could lose. The position to Smoke.
He can't keep that car.
Yep, Smoke is fast approaching. We're gonna see the gap here. The interval should update here now in a second because Smoke is not that far behind him at all right now.
No.
Yeah, it's dropping there. We'll see what the legitimate one is there.
10 seconds at the moment.
Yeah, Smoke's only like 1 corner away from him, right now. So yeah, if he keeps making mistakes like that, if his tires are that gone, Smoke could take that position from him.
Vodka's now within a 2-second mark from Druply for the lead.
Yeah, he's getting close there now. We'll see that there shortly. Great Ace has gotten 3 seconds away from Sling, but we'll see.
I forget what their penalties were.
Yellow sector free. There you go. I said we'll see. Right there. There you go. Commentator's curse, baby.
Look.
Commentator's curse. What did I say? The words are about to come out of my mouth. I was gonna say, but mistakes and Great Ace go hand in hand. So there you go.
Sling might, if Sling can hold him off, he might seal.
It might be, yeah. Could be a double Alfa Romeo podium here at Portimao. Especially since Great Ace
won't be my prediction of an Alfa Romeo Oreo, but this is better. That's an Aston Oreo.
Yeah.
So let's.
We got a Great Ace. You know, he is, like I said, he is on the faster tires. They're not that worn, so he is going to catch up to Sling again. But he has a 3-second time penalty as well. So even if he gets past Sling here at the end, it's not going to matter because Sling will still get the position. But Vodka is honestly, now. Oh, sorry, what were you going to say?
I honestly don't think Ace is going to be able to catch Sling.
No, I think that just changed everything. Great Ace making that big mistake there. And Sling, the only person in the top 5 right now with no time penalty. So good for him. Here we go. Vodka is going to go for the move here, I think, on Druply.
No, he doesn't. He backs off.
Just barely not close enough. But he's doing the smart thing. As you can see there from how wide Druply went, he's putting the pressure on Droop to get Droop to make a mistake so that when he does get... Oh, that could have been another warning for him right there. Another yellow in Sector 2. This time it's Smoke. Smoke almost went right into the barrier.
No.
Smoke's completely off on the sand. Yep, he's all the way in the back now.
Past Smoke.
Yeah, wow.
The race really fell apart for For Beaver and Smoke, for those two drivers.
Yeah, wow. What a...
Abrupt is back in the pack.
Wow. What a turnaround. Crazy. Vodka's still here with Drupally. I mean, I'm assuming he still has full ERS, man. Like, he's definitely going to get him here for sure, right? He definitely gets him here.
He has to. But now he does need to pull a second away from Droop, I believe.
He does. He has the ERS to do it, though. But what's going to come down to, like you said, is if he gets another penalty or not. Because I'm telling you right now, he definitely... The end of Sector 1, last lap, here he goes. Yeah, he's just going to sail on by, I think. Yeah.
Oh.
Just sail on by. He was doing the right thing, though, because I'd say Drupally picked up another warning there as well from the pressure, but I think Vodka did as well. On this corner right here, he went too far right, and I think... So I think they're both really close to getting another time penalty right now.
Ace is almost within a second of Sling, but I don't think he's going to be able to pull enough time on him to seal anything in.
Nah, he might get past him on the last lap or something, but... Yeah. I don't think
he's
not going to be able to pull 3 seconds. He's not going to be able to pull 3 seconds. Nope.
Those softs are outperforming.
Yeah, I think
Droop's hurts too much. I think it's too much for Droop's car at the moment. Not for the driver, but for the car.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's just the strategy, the different strategies here coming into play here now at the very end of the race. Only 2 laps remaining. Once these guys get around the finish here, are they lapping someone right now? Like, what's going on? It looks, I
believe it is Smoke ahead of them. Oh no, that's not Smoke. Who is that? That is Beaver, or not Beaver, Abrupt. Sorry, that is Abrupt.
That is Abrupt. So they've already lapped Smoke. Now they're lapping Abrupt. Wow, what a race! I mean, I've seen it happen. It is easy to lap people here at Portugal.
Yeah,
I've seen it happen before. But there you go. Great Ace is also now right on Sling, going into lap 32 here for him.
Yeah, he's definitely going to get by him here, but pulling those 3 seconds is going to be a bit of a...
Especially since, look, he's already out of ERS. He's using the last bit of his ERS to get past Sling in the first place. Which, if I'm Sling, I'm letting him do this every day of the week.
Yeah.
Let him through. Yeah. Don't even fucking fight him. Let him be. Because Sling also still has 40% ERS, so I mean, Sling can just stay with him, stay in that DRS, and he's chilling.
Drupally is pushing that car what it can suffer at the moment to try to keep up with Vodka.
He's trying to hold that second gap, man. It's so close. Look at it. Only 1 lap left. They're coming around the final corner, going into the final lap, and it's like oh man, it's gonna be so close. It's gonna be so freaking close. So close. Vodka got it down to 40% ERS here now. Oh, what's going on? Is it between Great Ace and Sling there, or did Great Ace just spin on his own?
Not sure.
I didn't catch that.
Not sure what happened
you didn't
there.
See that
no,
either?
I never seen that. No, I was too busy watching the battle first.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, I don't blame you. That kind of happened out of nowhere. I'm gonna assume there the Great Ace spun going up the hill, maybe.
Okay, so Sling does got it sealed at the moment for 3rd.
No, I got scared there though. I thought that Great Ace almost like ruined Sling's race there. I thought he was hitting into him. Oh, Vodka picks up another 3-second penalty on the last lap of the race.
Unless the only thing is now Droop just
keep
can't
it off.
afford.
No, dude, that's all you have to do. What are you doing?
Oh,
bro,
no,
why would he do that, man?
No, it's
oh my
god, apart at Portugal,
dude. Why did he push that corner? Let off the gas.
It's falling apart here at Portugal.
What a choke! I'm gonna have to add that to my trivia night at the end of the season. That's getting added to the choke
category. He still has to push.
Oh, but he's almost within a second.
He's still almost within a second.
It's gonna be so close.
It's gonna be so close here for the battle. But I think Vodka pulls too much time on these last 2 corners for Droop to be able to hold it.
They're both burning, and the problem is Vodka got more battery. That's the problem. Vodka got more battery. 899.
Oh my God! No!
No! Free hundredths of a second! No way, dude! Come on! No way! Great Ace Sling are also here battling for the podium. Got to keep that in mind. Even though Great Ace has the penalty, Great Ace needs to watch himself, man. When you have a time penalty, you don't send it on someone in the last 2 laps, man. In my personal opinion, I think that's a little poor from him, but we'll.
I don't. Yeah, he's not gonna pull those 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's not gonna pull those 3 seconds, so you don't like send it on someone on the last sector there. Like, come on, bro. But regardless, amazing drive from Sling. Didn't get a single time penalty.
Real good drive.
And it's gonna reward him with another podium for Slingshot.
Another podium.
What an end to the race, bro. That's one of the best endings of any race this season I've seen. Holy shit. What a race.
That was wild. All he had to do was hit the brake.
All he had to do was let off and not go to the left, man. Drew, man, you're killing me,
He would have had that sealed. That was on the last lap, too. He would have had that sealed. Keep in mind, he also had 5 seconds. Keep in mind, he also had 5 seconds from that speeding in the pit lane. Yeah. Oh, my God, man. All he had to do was not speed into the pits and not go over a fucking... Like, why would you go over a line there, man? Just let off. Like, that corner, you just let off. He's not going to pull 3 seconds on you. No.
Actually, it would have been 4. He would have had to pull 4.
He would have had to pull 4 seconds.
Yeah, on the last 2 sectors? No, it's not going to happen. Oh, wow. So, I guess congrats to Vodka victory, but it's a little sad because it really looked like Drupley was going to...
Yeah, when I've seen that penalty come up, that got the heart racing a bit.
Yeah, I thought that was it. I thought Drupley was going to steal the win from him on that final lap there. But like I said, they were both so close. They both had the exact same amount of warnings, I think. So, yeah, look at that. That's outrageous. So 1-4 for Aston Martin, second, third for Alfa Romeo. Beaver
so the constructors still aren't sealed.
Good stuff for Abrupt for sniping that position over Smoke.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, not one to remember.
It was a sad race for Beaver and Smoke. I mean, and Abrupt also. Abrupt didn't seem like he was having the best of luck. But
yeah, it's a sad race because Beaver was also kind of fighting for that podium there.
Yeah.
As well. Yeah. For sure. Well, let's get Vodka, Sling, and Drupley in the party for a quick podium interview before we end things off tonight. Wow. I wish it wouldn't always say Drupley's offline. We got Sling there. Sling joined in. We got Droop. We just need Vodka.
Yeah, he's a little upset right there. He is.
We got so let's start off with the easier thing. We'll start off with Sling. Congrats, man. Clean race, didn't get any time penalties. Another podium for you. How is this we're getting near the end of the season, man. How has this season been for you? I think this has been like the best season I've ever seen you drive personally.
You know what, man? It's been great, man. I actually had I knew that the cars that were coming up on 23, I knew that they was going to be faster than the ones in 22. I knew that. But I knew it was going to be faster, but I had no idea that I was going to be on the podium as many times as I've been on the podium. So, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, man. Sucks that Great Ace couldn't, I mean, a lot of times he talks about people with time penalties sending it on people on the final couple laps. I mean, I don't understand why he was sending it on you when he had a 3-second time penalty, personally. But, I guess that's a genre.
It's always head. This is the thing, man. It's always head games, and I get it. I understand that. You know, if he could make me make a mistake, then that actually absolves him. He'll be back on the podium. I'm just saying that subconsciously that happened that way. I knew that was what was going on, and I was gonna let him do that to me.
Yeah. So good job, Sling. Obviously, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room, which was that amazing battle for the win tonight between the two of you guys. I mean, me and Alex were here jumping out of our seats here on that final lap. When Vodka picked up that extra time penalty, we were like, holy shit, and then Droop just couldn't let off his accelerator.
No, I shouldn't have gotten that time penalty. I'm over here fighting retarded Abrupt, bro. For a lap and a half. for a lap
They were
and a
going
half.
at it.
He's just sitting in front of me, dude.
They were
His,
going at it.
his
He
tire
literally said,
smoke.
"What am I supposed to do? Move over for you just because I have a blue flag because you're special?" And I said, "No, it's literally the rules.
It's literally the
of
rules.
Formula
Yeah.
One and the
Yeah.
group. I'm racing somebody.
He's been
behind
racing
you,
with
bro.
PGR a little too much, I think. They don't
Yeah.
really
I
respect
don't
blue
think
flags in
that
that
you
league.
No,
guys
dude,
know
hey,
that the
hey,
ghosting's
you
off,
need to give
right?
him a penalty. I know it's the end of the season and literally does nothing, but you need to give him a penalty anyway, just to be like, you can't do that just because you feel like.
Yeah,
That's
that is
ridiculous,
really
bro.
did
I
mess with
almost,
the
I
rules.
almost lost. I almost lost the race.
I wasn't gonna
because
pass you
Muse
there,
made a
bud.
mistake, and only because Drupally made a mistake as well did I keep that win.
And I backed
The
off
only
when
reason.
they all went off track, and I saw what happened. I wasn't about to take you like that.
But that's the thing. If we were competing and everything like that, it would have been yeah, dude. I still would be more furious right now. I don't care because I won and everything's over. But at the end of the day, the principle's still fucked up.
Well,
he literally
I'm
said
just
it because
saying,
he literally said he didn't give a fuck because he's like I'm supposed to move over for you because you're racing somebody.
the
He did
funniest
that.
part of the whole race, though,
Y'all, but go ahead.
the funniest part of the whole race, though, Drew, was after you got your speeding in the pit lane penalty, every single person me and Alex watched go into the pits went in so slow that it just cracked us up. It was so funny. Watching Smoke and Sling go in at like 2 miles an hour.
Right? Yeah, man.
That
I
damn
would try to
pit
get no
lane's
penalty.
confusing, man. Like, I thought the line
Bro,
was the next one
they
up.
come up
Nah, bro,
quick.
you practiced all week, man. You had all week to fucking
I
slow.
know, man, but like, dude, I don't know, man. I just fucked it up. I ain't gonna lie about it.
Hey, blame the cold. We said blame the cold. Blame your cold feet, man.
Nah, man, that was just me. Like, I was looking down at the speed on my steering wheel, like the speedometer on my steering wheel, and I looked up and I was already at the line. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Something funny for your stream, but in the race after Abrupt did what he did, I said, "Bro, you must be retarded because like I'm autistic, and I even knew that's not something that you should fucking do."
Say it ain't, man.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I can't wait. See, we never saw that. We never caught that on stream. So
Yeah, we never caught that.
uh,
We thought it was just a crazy battle the whole time.
Time
No,
out. Let
that-
me say
that
something
whole-
though about that is if it had been probably anyone else damn near, not anyone else, but some other people that may not be here tonight or anything, like Vodka would have lost that race because of that. Because I could have, like, going around that turn, I easily could have went in and passed and kept going, but I saw what happened. Like, I'm not going to take a victory from somebody over a lapped car. Like, that's why I just ended up basically stopping right there to let Vodka get back on track and go. But if he would have had wing damage or something, that still could have cost him. Like,
yeah,
but,
yeah. No,
like,
I hear you. That
So I mean, that was really fucked up what happened there with him, with Vodka, and
yeah,
having to deal with that.
that's part of the game. Like, if you're getting blue flagged, like, sorry, bud. I mean, you're getting
Yeah,
lapped.
moved.
It is what it is. I mean, it's just the rules of the game. So yeah, that's something that needs to be emphasized more for next season too. I think is even if you don't think it will do anything, sending it in, like, send stuff in anyway.
Right.
People shouldn't be shamed for sending stuff in. Like, it's just part of it, you know. Like, it's no hard feelings or anything. But
And another apology on my part was turn 1 at lap 1, man. I lost the rear of the car.
Bro,
Said
you're good.
collision with
You
Vodka.
moved over, but at
You
the same
good.
time, bro, you should have gone. You should have kept going.
yeah, you
Yeah,
should have gone,
that's
bro.
what-
I didn't know, like, I didn't feel any contact in my wheel or anything. It just said severe collision with Vodka victory. So I was like, oh fuck, I didn't
Yeah,
know how hard
I
I'd
bumped
hit you. Or
I think
anything.
if it was just like a Newton harder, it would have fucking broken it.
Right. All right.
Yeah.
Sling,
anyway,
that's
Basically,
what
what
that
he's
was
saying
fun.
is there was no
1.2.
need for you to give the position back. Me and Alex watching it, we were like, "Oh, sick move in turn 1," and then you
That
gave
was
it
a
back. You're like,
lovely-
"Wow."
Yeah,
Thank
it's all you
you
give
for
And
it
then
back,
I
man.
said on the stream, I was like, oh, and it looks like he gave one too many positions back.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yo,
thought that my ass
talking about
didn't
when I
kicked out
passed
going
you?
around that turn, so I didn't know how much chaos I had called. I was
Oh
trying
yeah,
to
the
catch
two of
car.
you were also fighting at one point. We were like,
yeah,
"What the
man,
hell?"
I did not expect Sling to stay going around turn 1 right there. Like, I could not fucking keep from sliding over. You can't hold that line like that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
No, it's just not
I'm
your
sorry.
fault. If I would have known you was gonna stick in it, I would have braked a little earlier. I just stopped
Oh,
off at
okay.
it.
Okay.
Then when I saw
One
you
other
over there, I'm like,
question,
oh
too.
god, oh god.
Was what was it that happened between Sling between you and Ace, like towards the end of the race there? There
Oh,
was,
when he spun out and I passed by him?
oh, so he just
That
spun
was-
out on his own. Okay,
Yeah, he
'cause we
spun out.
didn't.
Yeah,
We
he
didn't
spun out,
catch
and
that.
I knew he was gonna spin out because I knew he was driving too hard. I knew he was, and so I was already prepared for it. So when he went sideways, I just tapped on my brakes and just kind of went a little further over to the left, and then just kept going.
Yeah. But yeah, but regardless, guys, like you put on an awesome show tonight.
Thank you.
I gotta say that was like one of the most intense endings we've had to any race all season. Despite the stuff that you guys are telling us that happened, that kind of
Yeah.
changed the way that race played out. But at least it was an exciting end, and not gonna lie, Vodka, we were cheering against you, but it's because in the past 10 races, in the past 10 races, there've only been 3 race winners: yourself, Sparky, and Jelly. So I wanted
That's like
someone
the
who
Forza
wasn't.
League. That's like...
Yeah, so I wanted someone who wasn't in that free to win a race before the end of the season. So I was kind of hoping it would be Droop, but it was close anyway. It was a good fight.
Good stuff.
Good fight.
Good
And
stuff.
dude, like that race was what I've been trying to get to happen. Like I've been looking forward to some wheel to wheel with Vodka, and that was the first real good race this season. Me and him have actually been racing each other on the track, like side by side and shit. Like, it was pretty fun, man. I liked it. I tried to stick
Yeah.
ahead with that undercut, but
Good stuff.
tires just fell off at the
Oh,
end. You got me.
That was
We're,
great. I'm glad that we got that.
Hell yeah, man. Good times.
Hell yeah.
All right, good stuff, guys. I'm gonna go back over.
guys, thanks for joining me for the podium interview, guys. We'll be here same time next week, Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for the second last race, the penultimate race of the season, the final sprint at Qatar.
Excellent.
Which should be fun. That track will catch some people out, I would say. They're a tricky track. But regardless, guys, we'll be talking next week. I'm your host, Sidoni Muse. Thank you for joining me for the commentary, Alex.
No problem.
And we'll see you next week for Qatar.
All right, fellas. Take care.